Hello guys, I'm Seraphim190, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is my Dragon Ball Z arena, and that building is now new. It's an update building. It's now 3D, guys. It used to be only 2D because of map limitations, but now the map has expanded, and I've changed it. And guys, this is the new Dragon Ball Z city. You know that futuristic city? It's nowhere near finished yet, but I'm adding buildings daily, guys. Freak! That's right, daily! And therefore, I'm going to extend this city all the way around. I got a comment from 8 Gates, and he wanted to know exactly what diameter in which I built this.
And to you I say, I don't know! I really don't know. So I will show you the old version of the house, or the building behind the stadium. And if you want to know how to build the stadium, I suggest you look up the tutorial in my episodes.
But over here I will show you how to rebuild this. I didn't do a very good job simply because of the map limitations, as I said earlier, and therefore I'm going to take this down, guys, and replace it block by block the way it should have been. Now that I'm not limited by the map, I'm going to expand it. So if you're up to here, guys, and you have this somewhat built in your world and you followed the earlier tutorial, well, all you need to do is get rid of this and leave the doorway, and we'll extend the build from there. This is going to be a long episode, guys, so strap in and freak and pay attention. Let's start. I don't know how to explain the diameter, as this has already been pre-built, so the best I can do is tell you that it's about 5 blocks wide for the entrance, and I'm going to start from there. So let's break all this. It's taking a bit of a long time, and maybe there is a faster way to get rid of these blocks. It would be cool if we had a potion that got rid of blocks. Actually, we do. It turns out we do, guys. The Seraphim potion. And as you can see, I'm removing the old build. And it was very flat. It was very 2D. It was only an illusion of a building. And you can see where the map actually cuts off. So now that all those blocks are gone, we can start our new build. And I will try, guys. But to explain it, so I'm building like 8 by, oh my god, I don't know, what do you call it? 8 by 8 gates. 8. Alright guys, it looks like this, and as long as it's even, it doesn't matter the diameter, because if you already have the stadium, all you need to do is build onto it like this and make it look even. It's the best I can do. I'm a very visual person. I don't really count. Okay, I don't think much. Okay, I just look at the picture and then I build. So if you copy me, you'll probably get something very similar, and that's the best I can do at the moment, unless I start right from scratch, and that's just no. So guys, as you can see, this is the entrance. I'm now breaking the picture frame. It just wasn't good enough, so I'm going to extend it. Now we can actually walk into the building. As you can see, my map is a little bit bigger now, so I can extend this, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm making like the legs, I guess you could say, for this department here, 1 block away from each other out of bricks. And I am on the city texture pack, guys. And you can see I made the wood out of Acacia wood, however you say that, and that's how I made my roof, just like a pyramid. Here I am going to use doors. So I got these doors out here, they look pretty good. And these are for the entrances to the sides, not into the building. So this is the very beginning part. As you can see on this picture, this is where it is here, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So here I'm extending it out just to give it a better look. So you might want to extend it out 2 half slabs away from the roof. Then you want to bring the line all the way to the end of the gate, I guess you could say, or up to the very first flag. As you can see in this picture, it's very close to the flag. The bottom part of the roof, that's what we're building now, so let's do that. In the previous build I was using haystacks for the roof, and it just wasn't very good, so I'm going to use this Acacia wood, I hope that's how you say it, for the roof. And as you can see, I'm just going to make levels up and like a step, but I'm going to do that about 9 to 10 times. So basically I'll come to one side and I'll go up a block and bring the roof across like this. And keep everything even. And I've done that about 9 times, guys. So actually I realized you can't see the building when you're down low, and in the picture you can, and I was a bit worried about the effect. So I'm gonna get rid of the bottom line of half slabs and replace it up the top. So let's build one more up.
The higher the better, guys. Like this. Okay, now I'm gonna break the bottom layer up to the gateway. And then stop. Right there.
And keep everything even. Everything you do on one side, do on the other side. That underneath is just from the previous build. I'll get rid of that. Actually, I'll get out my trusty Seraphim potion. And that should just get rid of it real quick. There we go. Works very well. Okay, so that's all out of the way now, guys, so we can continue on our build. It should be looking something like this. And don't worry if it doesn't look exactly the same, because remember, we are getting this off a cartoon. And I don't know, but in most episodes I think it changes every now and then, so... Don't beat yourself up, boot it, it's alright. It has to look like this, but to get the right image across. So let's just fill this up with the white wool. It's actually light grey wool in the city texture pack. And you want to put 3 glass, like blue stained glass here, to make it look even. See how it's even like that? Now you want to put a tree at the front, just like on the picture. And you might want to put 2 trees at the front on this side. Give it a bit of variety.
Now that this tree has been achieved, you want to go to the other side and do the exact same thing, but just make 1 tree instead. So I'm going to use my trusty Seraphim potion to do that for me. And as you can see, it is done. So now that you've done that, guys, you want to go to the back and you want to totally fill this up with the light grey wool. All the way like this. Okay, I was thinking about having an entrance in the back, but then I remembered my map ends about there, so there was no point to that. In the middle, it's like a, I don't know what you call it. So let's do it. So I'm just going to build around like this. 2 blocks away from the actual build. All the way up to the original fence. If you don't have an original fence, you can go further out. About 15 blocks. The reason being is that you want to see the back of the building behind the flags. That's how it looks in the picture. So let's continue. And it needs to come out like this and around. So I'm going to build it about this size, a little bit smaller so it can fit inside of my previous build.
We did it, guys. How are you feeling at the moment? You need a drink? You need a cup of cocoa? Then just pause this video and go and get a cup of cocoa on me. Alright guys, it should be looking something like this. It's looking pretty epic. And as you can see, I'm nearly finished. Now we just need to make the sign that I was talking about. And as you can see, this is going to be very tricky because look at the picture. How am I going to fit that? How am I going to fit kanji in there? Guys, so basically I'm just going to make it look like katakana kanji.
There you got it. There you have it, guys. Chuck another bitch on the Barbie. That's what they say, isn't it, just?
Alright, so let's come around. Where did that come from? I have no idea. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy. I'm gonna break the corners out just to make it look like a flag. There we go. Should start tricking the brain into thinking it's Chinese writing. I'm very impressed. And there we go. Ow. My foot's dead. Oh, damn it. It feels terrible. Okay, guys, for the pattern here, you want, ouch. You want to get some haystacks instead of gold because the haystack has, like, patterns on it. And it gives a good illusion of gold and reflections. And then you want to fill it in with white. And there we go. Now we need to put a roof on the top of this. So let's get out our Acadia. Akira! Yeah, get that wood stairs out of your liking, of your choosing, and just put them around like this. Not too far out. Break them ones. And there you go, guys, it's perfectly square. And as you can see, it looks like the picture. The picture. And now, guys, for the sides, you want to make some antennas, which are like flag posts. So I'm going to use like birch fence, and I'm going to somehow put a fence on top of it in a straight line. And I don't really want it to be floating, so I'm going to bring it down.
And if you guys have any other Dragon Ball Z ideas or any other builds you'd like to see in my world, just drop a comment in the description and I'll get to it. Because I love building these guys, so I appreciate it. And also don't forget to like and subscribe.
It really does encourage me to continue on. And guys, again, you just want to fill up and put the roof on our courtyard building. I forgot to show you, we have the frame already, so all you want to do is fill that frame in and put the roof on. The same kind of roof as you did earlier with half slabs. Bad editing. Okay, guys, and there you go. I've just built a fence around, and it looks just like the picture. I'm Seraphim Minogue, 190 Renata. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you, and this is how you build the flags as well, just in case. Just pause it and count those blocks. 3, 3, 2, 2. And they're evenly spaced. So yeah, guys, come back tomorrow. I'll have something else. And cheers, guys. I'll catch you all in the next time. So I hope you enjoyed this video once again. And how's that cocoa going down? Action! Peace out, guys. Don't forget. Seraphim! Dizzy, is that you? Oh no.